Good morning and welcome back to Suzanne Elizabeth's Kitchen. This morning I'm going to show you how to make a quick breakfast frittata, and it's full of really good food, and it's very filling and nutritious, and your guests will love it, and so will you. This morning I'm drinking iced coffee because it's morning. It's a little too early for wine, but never too early for iced coffee. So let's start, shall we? I've started here, as you can see in the frying pan. I've got, I took 3 pieces of bacon and cut them into 1-inch pieces and then fried them till they were just crispy. And then I added, just straight from my freezer, some potatoes O'Brien. It's just potatoes with little pieces of green and red peppers in there, and sauteed them in the bacon fat and a little bit of butter just to give them some nice brown color. And now I'm going to add some spinach, just a handful of spinach, a couple handfuls, and that's going to saute very quickly as soon as I find my spoon, which it wouldn't be a video with Suzanne Elizabeth if I wasn't going off camera for one reason or another. So we're going to just put our spinach in there and give that a quick stir so that it can get incorporated with our potatoes and our green peppers and red peppers and bacon, of course, because what goes better with spinach than bacon? And while that's sauteing, I'm going to bend down and get a cover for my frying pan. And while that'll help the spinach, let's see if you can see this a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so the spinach, I put the top on, so the spinach will steam. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to mix up my eggs. 2 eggs here. Maybe I'll get one more. 1 minute. I'm just going over to the refrigerator to get another egg. And I'm back. So crack another egg into our little mixing measuring cup. Add maybe a 1/4 cup of milk. And grab a whisk from here. Now, I've already added some seasoning salt and some pepper, but since I've added spinach, I could add nutmeg, of course, because nutmeg, as you know, in my book, goes with everything. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to this morning. I think we're just going to stick with seasoning salt and pepper, because even I can exercise some restraint when it comes to nutmeg. Alright, so I think our spinach is ready. Now, this is usually with a breakfast frittata, you put it in the oven, but I'm going to show you a way. If you don't want to put it in the oven, if you want to just keep it on your stove top, I'm going to show you a way that's just as effective. And it involves leaving it right here on the stove and just using a cover, because that steam will help to cook the top of your egg mixture. And that squeaking you hear in the background is Henry, my 180-pound Newfoundland, who just got a new squeaky toy and is just over the moon with it. Now, Henry, it's a little green football, and he loves squeaky toys. All right, as you can see, what I'm doing now is I have some grated cheese, and I'm just going to put that, sprinkle that over the top, and get another little pepper, sprinkling of pepper, And I'm not going to add any more salt because I've already added salt, the seasoning salt earlier to the potatoes. And of course with bacon, bacon has, you know, quite a bit of salt in it, so you don't need it. So there's my egg dish all ready. I'm going to turn it up a little bit and just add this top. And in about 5 minutes, this is going to cook. And what you'll see is that we have complete chaos going on in the background. Henry is entertaining himself with his squeaky toy, and Coco is excited because Henry's excited, so she's running around barking. Coco's the little 6-pound Yorkie. And I'm also fostering 2 little Newfoundlands, 14 months old, and they are absolutely adorable. Let me see if I can show you some pictures. I'm going to see if I can capture all this nonsense on video while this is going on. Okay, so here is, that's Bridget. That's one of my Newfies, foster Newfies. And here is Loki. That's one of my other foster Newfies. And Coco. Coco. There's Coco. There's Coco. And here is Henry. Look, oh, they're entranced by the camera. Look at Henry. Henry. Henry, show us your football. Henry. Show us the football. Henry thinks we're going to try to take his football from him. And here is the elder statesman of the house. This is George. Hi, George. Henry. 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 Okay, so complete chaos.
What about Grandma?
And here's Grandma. Say hello.
Good morning. Good morning. You have met the entire family now.
Oh, look at Coco. Coco's just thrilled with being on TV. So, there you go. Let's go right back here to our eggs and see if you can, in the short time that we took a tour and met the entire household, you can see this is just about cooked. And what's lovely about doing this is it just gets nice and puffy on the top. And so the frittata just, I actually like cooking it on the stove top better than in the oven because it does get very light and puffy. So it's almost like an open face omelet. And it's ready in 5 minutes, as you can see. So that's it for breakfast, and I hope you'll give this a try sometime soon. And where's the coffee? Coffee is as essential in the morning as wine is in the evening. So enjoy both, and I'll see you again soon on Suzanne Elizabeth's Kitchen. Cheers!